I agree with that, you know.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I have seen where people are reading the traditional vows.
Yeah.
And it says for rich or poor. And someone say the poor thing, you know.
Exactly.
I guess
I them
for them
say
face.
low, and the pastor said, "Will you speak up, please?" So if
I give this ring as a symbol of my love, and with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. You are my person, love, and life today and always.
oh, you may kiss the bride.
No, it is.
And now for our featured presentation.
Ready? Hi everyone, welcome to another
Conversation with the Leaves.
our midweek vlog. Vlog or video? Video. Yeah, guys, I still get confused with the name sometimes. Yeah, but we want to welcome every one of our subscribers. You are no longer a subscriber, you are
family.
You are family. You are part of the Conversations fam. And so, guys, I want to say again, welcome to you. We are happy and delighted as usual to have you on board because we don't take anything for granted. We don't take your time for granted. We don't think you could have chosen any other channel to be a part of, but you have taken the time to be here, and we are grateful. We are grateful. All right, so you'll see the title. We are going to be examining traditional wedding vows versus the modern wedding vows, and you can put in the comment section which one you prefer. When we got married, we used the traditional vows. Okay. Did I want to?
You didn't have any objections at the time.
Yeah,
so
I don't think I did.
I didn't have any. I don't think I do.
You don't think you do? All right. We'll find out later on, guys. Stick and stay. All right. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to examine what the traditional vows sound like. Most persons now who are getting married tend to want to freshen it up or change it up, put in what they want to put in rather than sticking with the basic things that their forefathers or their grandmother or their whatever used. You spice it up a bit. And so we're going to look at the modern ones, as I said, and we're going to examine the one that is traditional. Which one do I prefer? You'll have to wait to see and find out. All right, so I'm going to read parts of it. Michelle will read parts of it. So make sure you put in your specs.
Okay.
All right, so this one we went on Google and we found it on it says 11 traditional wedding vows to exchange during your ceremony. All right, so based on the different ones we saw, we went and found the one that we recall using, and there are several of them, but this is the one we remember using. It's called
to have unto who?
No man. Based on this, it is called the Protestant wedding vows.
Okay.
Based on this site we're on. It says, I take, and I put the name. I take thee,
Michelle,
to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor.
In sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. According to God's holy ordinance, and thereto I pledge thee,
my love.
My love.
All right.
You may kiss the bride.
No, you kiss the bride yet? No. Then after, and it says though,
It's been a while.
The rings. After the blessing from the celebrant, the groom places the ring on the bride's finger and says, I give this ring as a symbol of my love, and with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. And you put it on, bam.
I may put on her.
I mean, put it on.
Oh.
The wedding is a double rings. If the wedding is a double ring ceremony, the bride does the same.
His own can't fit him. Him get to.
Yeah.
Oh, he's too strong.
Well, the truth is, if Cole and Gavin and all the gang watching, they're going to agree with Michelle that. All right, guys, I've put on a little, and the finger kind of get too fat now.
Fat.
When I put it on, it's like
it's squeezed.
Grip. Literally put a mark.
It needs to be.
It's going to be resized.
It will eventually.
Right. So,
my glasses.
No man. My glasses. And the bride does the same thing. All right. So basically, that is it. So the traditional vows that we just read, as we recall, those are the same vows we used in our wedding.
Yeah.
At the point when we were getting married, I don't think it mattered. We just wanted to get married.
Right. I know it's not as if I wanted to get married. I honored my vow.
That's what I mean.
Well, make it
in the sense that we never had an issue as to which one we were going to use. Or
I didn't even know that there was others. I thought that was the one.
So if you knew there were others, would you have opted for?
No, it wouldn't have made a difference, because at the time, I'm a traditional person, and it sounds wholesome and honorable enough, and according to what I believe as well. You know, I don't get into marriage to sever it down the road. Even though I know people don't like the part that said for better, for worse, because nobody wants worse. But it's a reality of life. When you do get married, anything can happen. Not that you bank and you're waiting for worse to happen, because all of the time we wait for the best to happen. But life is a journey. Marriage is a journey, so you will find the good and the bad that intertwine. I believe some real bad things happen to some people, and it's not because of the vows. I think it has to do with decisions that people make. So they just have to suffer.
Some real bad things happen to people. Mean what? Hello, we don't want to go too far.
Yeah, we don't want to go. Like some people, it's like a bear worse happen to them. Man cheat on them, man abusive, or vice versa, the lady. You understand it, within maybe months or a few years, they end up getting divorced because, they just couldn't knock off all the bad that was happening. And sometimes it don't have anything to really do with the vows. It's just that people don't honor the vows, and people went in with ulterior motive, and as a result, the thing deteriorates, and can't come back. So
all right. That is true. But I will get into the medical part of it in if I were to choose it to speak on it. To remarry, and if I would use different words to speak up, to express my vow. But I book upon this one that says the Muslim wedding vows. I wanted to read it, guys. I've never seen it before. It says the vows. And it says, bride's name, offer you myself in marriage, and in accordance with the instruction of the Holy Quran, the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, I pledge in honesty and in sincerity to be for you an obedient and faithful wife. The groom's response, I, and I'll say groom's name, in accordance with the instruction of the Holy Quran and the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, I pledge in honesty and in sincerity to be for you a faithful and helpful husband. Whoa, that's so bad at all.
Which is one, I love mine.
Anyway, all I was saying, like when I listen this, it still expresses that level of submission to each other, and it's all right. It's all right.
It's on all right.
All right. So let's look at some modern vows now, guys, and let's hear what the modern vows sound like. And Michelle and I will see which one we like, and then we're going to tell you say a little bit more upon it. Because I would say young people are do different things, and these are some of the.
As long as it's not for the trend, but it have significance that they will hold, with dignity and proper morals, which to be unbreakable. It's yeah.
All right, so here are some of the modern wedding vows. And let me read this first, just to give us a little bit. It says modern wedding vows for modern couple.
Hey.
You may know what type of ceremony appeals to you and whether religion plays a role in your vows, but it's completely normal to be unsure about how you want to phrase the words of your vows. Here are some tips and advice on modern wedding vows for a modern couple. Bam. I promise to always care for you, connect with you, comfort you, celebrate with you. I will be by your side through whatever life brings, and cherish our time together. I feel lucky to have found someone who embraces all I am and cherishes my life in many ways. The values, dreams, and plans we share excites me for our future. I can't wait to continue this journey with you.
It seems so self-surrounded, like it's I. I don't hear much that is promised for the other.
I guess the person is being. I remember the both of them saying it to each other. It is not about.
Oh, so the other person didn't write their own. That's what is for both of them?
Yes, that's what it sounds to me.
Okay. It sounds that way to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says, I accept you the way you are. I fell in love with your qualities, quirks, and outlook on life. I promise to respect you as a person with your interests, desires, and needs, and to realize that those are sometimes different, but no less important than my own. I promise to join with you and to share all that is to come, give and to receive, to speak and to listen. I will work by your side with kindness, honesty, and trust to create a wonderful life together.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Are you reading the next one? This next one says, you are my reason.
All right. So like Cornell said, the topic, you are my reason. You were my reason back then, now, and every
I want to
day.
see if she's going to warm up to them.
You make me feel happier than I could ever imagine, and more loved than I ever thought possible. I pledge my life to yours to share both good times and bad times side by side. No matter where life leads me, I know that as long as you're there, it is where I am meant to be. It's okay, but they need more for me. We need more serious promises being made, but it's okay.
No and forever. This one says, you know what I say, guys? It's almost like I said, if you don't hear till death do us part,
No, it's not the death do us part. It's like
or for rich of a poor.
To me. I don't get that. I don't hear that binding agent of true sacrificial band.
What you want to hear? Well, unless been dead, me now go.
No, you always go to death, but no, not
But what are
really.
you saying then? Let's examine what you're saying.
For example, we promise never to neglect each other's feelings emotionally.
That's what you say here too. It says your needs are no less than mine.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
I'm
need
not
such
gonna
a
treat you.
more eerie, profound,
Okay.
significant.
This one says, now and forever, from this day forward, I promise to be a true and faithful partner in all life circumstances, as we face them together in joys and sorrows.
It's okay. At the end of this,
The good,
I would want to write one.
the good
verbally.
times, all right, the good times and bad. Okay, guys, that's what will happen. Michelle is, you know, Jordan.
If I should change,
Michelle is going to write one and then we're going to read it at the end of the video. So
no, I'm going to say it verbally. I'm not writing it with pen. So I'm going to do it, speak from my heart. If I should change my traditional vows, to what will I change it?
all right, let me finish.
You do, you know.
All right. From this day forward, I promise to be a true and faithful partner in all life circumstances, as we face them together in joys and sorrows, the good times and bad, in sickness or health. I will always be there for you. I comfort you, to comfort you, love you, honor and cherish you now and forever. That hit the spot.
It's not about hitting the spot.
You know what I mean? It's just a phrase.
The truth is, it's not like they're the worst vows. No, it's just that promises are made regular and it's broken. So what I would want is like certain things, that promises that you would make, that it is non like negotiable or whatever, you, no matter where we find ourselves in life. Ground, no matter what, that's where we come back to the ground.
Well,
I don't really.
I guess it's different words, but to me, this is expressing those same things.
It sounds.
All right, the next one.
floaty.
It says, you can read the title.
My love, my life. That one?
No, just that one.
Oh, the top one. A life we both dreamt of living.
Let's see if she's going to fall in love with anyone then.
You are my best friend. I love you with all my heart and stand here before our friends and family on the happiest day of my life. I want to share my future with you, my triumphs, challenges, joys, and sorrows. I know we can accomplish the life we both dreamt of living together. There are a lot of stuff in this that I will keep. But as the person said, as our friends are here, whatever, what I will put is that as our friends are
No,
here.
you write it. You
Yeah.
keep it in mind.
Okay. Yeah, it needs to
Because
be
maybe
more
all of these
profound.
are being formulated. I choose you. This one says, 3 words are stronger than I love you. Today, I stand before you to say, I choose you. I choose you over all others. I choose you to share happiness with. I choose you to take care, to care for. I choose you to have a family with. I choose you to grow with. I choose you to love forever.
And that's beautiful. You know what would have cemented that one for me? And no matter what life brings, at the end of the day, I continue to choose you because you are my choice. Because it simply means that in all the choose, we can choose all we can, but it can be broken.
No, if you're going to say this because you want them to stay.
You choose, but you need to make that promise that it is a choice because we're choosing. But at the end of the day, me want here, so no matter what life throw or where we see our right and our wrong side, at the end of the day, you'll remember that you choose me, I choose you. And
guys, you can tell, it's not to cut her, but you tell me, guys, you tell us.
It's not that they're saying bad things.
No man, we're not saying that, because I think you want to hear a certain thing, and that's all right.
A binding agent.
But guys, you can tell us what are your thoughts on the modern ones so far. All right. I just read one. Michelle, you can read the next one.
Oh yeah, I keep putting my glasses for. Sorry, babe.
So it's my love, my life. Wicked. That one is so nice.
My love, my life. With my whole heart, I take you as my partner, acknowledging your strength, accepting your faults, as you do mine. Beautiful. I love this already. I will be yours in plenty. Oh, I love this and want. Sickness and health, joy and sorrow, failure and triumph. I promise to be faithful and support you. Come on now, girl. Come on now, girl. And prioritize our love and happiness. You are my person, love and life, today and always. Woof, 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 woof. I eat this. I eat this. I eat this. We don't need to look no further. Wait there, highlight it and copy it. If I'm writing one, no, that's a person for my own. I'll try this so.
Alright,
It have to
she
be.
found a winner.
Yeah, it have to be deep, you know. No surface.
So the other with them,
It kind of superficial.
Alright.
But that deep. What name?
my
love.
love, my life.
My life. Hey.
This one is very short. It says, "In all things, for all days, I promise to be your lover, companion, and friend. I'll be your comrade in adventure, your accomplice in mischief. Oh, your comfort in disappointment,
What they are going to
your
jail?
strength in times of need, and your partner in all things for all my life."
I'm not going to jail with anybody. I'm not making a promise.
I mean,
Yes.
this sound like the people them were like
I love to mess around.
the people who ride on the bike them.
That's like, give me this.
Them are the one that probably said this, and them have on the black something them.
Them have put some mischief, some wrongdoings and stuff.
Alright, read the next one.
Me kind of find mine already. Still boat.
This next one says, "I give you today."
Oh, I beg.
On it.
I give to you today. Today, I give you my hand and my heart. Not bad. I promise to encourage and to inspire you. Good. To laugh with you and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. Oh, I promise to love you in good times and bad. Oh, this is good.
You see?
When life
Traditional words.
It's not traditional. It's what it takes.
Read on.
Okay. When life seems easy and hard, when our love is simple, and when it is an effort, I promise to cherish and to always hold you in the highest regard. Woo-hoo! I give you these things today and every day. A commitment made in love, kept in faith. Hey! Oh! And eternally made new. Oh, I beg. That's what those two with name.
Let's still find it. You don't go. I give you today.
Yes.
And my love,
my life.
So, all right, guys. So if we did find two
Shamba.
that Michelle now would appreciate.
Yeah.
Apart from the traditional one that we did.
Because those two sound like how I would do it from my heart with everything, minus the traditional words, but it's the same essence that comes out in a more everyday realistic life way, minus the heap of dying and negative. So you did well.
All right, so
you changed me there.
So all right, so honestly, guys, my objective was to say, okay, would she find something that she liked other than the, for better for poorer, whatever. And the truth is, I mean, those vows were okay. I would say they're okay because it still expresses the level of commitment that is required to
and it do means a lot to someone.
Yes, and if we listen to the vows and we stick to the vows and we're able to live by them, then it should be okay. You are, as a couple, you guys will be fine. But if I were to rewrite my vows, honestly, I have a play and I believe in words being so powerful now. I would not use certain words in my wedding vows. Not that, no. Point blank. I wouldn't use it because I want to speak about. I know that tongue and teeth and tongue are gonna meet. I know that challenge will come, but I want to
be
look
honest
at
with
something,
your inner.
right? And I want to look at something that says focus on this. Go here whenever the tough time come. Go here, yada. And I must admit, those two sound alright and them sound traditional-ish, but it's more modern than traditional.
Yeah.
And those two sound good. We're going to put the link in the description, guys, so you can always
those two are really
go
good.
and go to it. Now, apart to be and again, to be honest with you, let me read the two there,
yes.
and then let me see how it feels for me, because I heard she read it, but let me see how it feels for me. This one says, my love, my life, with my whole heart I take you as my partner, acknowledging your strengths and accepting your faults as you do mine. I will be yours in plenty and want, sickness and health, joy and sorrow, failure and triumph. I promise to be faithful and supportive, and prioritize our love and happiness. You are my person, love, and life, today and always.
Oh.
Yeah, that one iconic.
Yeah, iconic.
That one iconic.
You see, tell me write it. I'm not the one that wrote it.
Yes. The other one, which she voted for, I read it again. I give to you today. Today I give you my hand and my heart. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and bad, when life seems easy and hard, when our love is simple and when it's an effort. I promise to cherish you and always hold you in the highest regard. I give you these things today and every day, a commitment made in love, kept in faith, and eternally made new.
Oh, they're so nice. Good word. Good words.
That
really
connect to. That connect to. So those two take the cake.
They're profound.
The others are...
It's just floating like somebody feels tipsy after the bridal party, and you just come here every time, be nice with me every time, show up on time,
It's gently casual.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I think we might not even have to go write them again, because we came to...
It's cement.
So alright, for me, as I said, the only issue I have with the traditional ones is just the play on words for me.
And I think low-key everybody do, to be honest, because most persons are good or bad in hiding their expressions, and on those wedding day when they're taking those vows, you can see some person where their demeanor, like, I agree with that,
that's what I'm about to say. I have seen where people are reading the traditional vows, and it says, for rich or poor, I just want to say, the poor thing,
Exactly.
I guess I
say low, and the pastor said, will you speak up, please? So it's not received.
So, and that's why I would not have a problem. And I do have a problem if persons who are planning on getting married should write their own vows or change some words in the traditional ones, because I honestly believe that words are powerful, and it helps to be more positive than to be negative.
And the truth is, even though I'm here and I'm saying that some of the what do you call it, modern vows,
contemporary same thing.
I may be saying now, I mean, it's just me, but at the end of the day, those same vows, if those individuals hold them in the highest regard and live according to the promises that they have made, I believe that their relationship also will make it, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how your vows sound or how you make them, everybody have to live. You have to want that relationship to work right, as the rubber meets the road. And that's true. You have to fight for your relationship, and we don't mean like you're gonna beat up nobody. We mean that in those times when life hit at you, because it's a journey. It is a journey, and it's a spiritual experience also. Whether you're a Christian or not, I think we spoke about this already.
It is a spiritual experience.
Because marriage is really
ordained by God.
So you're going to have to go to the spiritual side of it. So whether you're ready or not, it's coming. So it's something you have to figure out. It's just like how people would say you have to know God for yourself. That's how marriage is. You have to work it out together for yourself and learn each other as you go along. So it is what it is. It is what it is.
But for me, as I've said, I would want to do a more modern type of vows, but to each his own.
Yeah.
And we know that there are persons who are thinking of getting married and who are planning on doing so. And we, if you wanted to ask us, we'd recommend these two.
Yeah. And the truth is, to paddle back on what I said, I know I said in the beginning of the video that I rather mine and I wouldn't change it. That's why the saying say never say never.
But I understand why you say, because you don't want to demean the essence of what of the and the value of the words and the vows being made. And sometimes, it's not like say people would want, it is running away from the and to me, me jumble, but the vows must be something like a shackle.
Right.
Come here.
Right.
If you ever
like
do this,
you go struggling.
No.
It's a bloodbath.
No, like yo.
No.
No matter what I go on, you can't leave me and right there.
Yeah.
It should be yo. I'm committing to you all I am, and you are committing to me all that you are.
Yeah.
And the both of us go and look out for each other and walk the path together.
And like you said, means I go still no matter what, we're dead together. If it's a situation where you see like somebody literally want to say, all right, the person's
your footstool and you don't
right. And what they promise, they don't care to give. It's not like they're trying to give, but they don't care to give, and like they leave halfway and say, look, this may have, and that, like they're not willing to meet halfway. Then it's up to you if that is something, because there is such a thing as if there are some circumstances that I would say I wouldn't recommend for anyone to really live through. Yeah. There are certain deal breakers. You understand? And with that, it makes you wonder if from the beginning, if God was within it.
And separate and apart from God being in it, there are persons who are not Christians who do get married, right? And you want to ensure that, boy, you don't just go in the mind and say the vows because you want to put on the ring.
Right.
It must mean something.
Right.
And if it means something to you and the person, it means the two want to consider. And that's why it's good if you have the premarital classes. That way you can get to go through the vows and have an understanding and appreciation for what you're going to say. And when you go there and say it, you can literally look each other in the eyes and say it and mean it. And also, I hate this.
Yeah, and the truth is, what I've just said, I want to make my point clear. I don't mean that people should leave their marriages if it's workable. I mean in occultic ways, like you have some person who take a left turn and it's really, the person is living within bondage. You understand? And it's just not repairable because one person is dying literally,
and the other one is
thriving, and they become like master and rulers of our like occultic ways. We all know what that is. So you have to know now that whether or not you sever or you die, because God give everyone wisdom.
And so whether you're a Christian or not, and you choose to come under the banner of marriage which God instituted, there are blessings that goes with it. Irrespective of your position, once you enter marriage, there are blessings
follow the principles of Christ.
There are blessings that come with it. And the truth of the matter is, if you consider the person as yourself, which basically that's what you're expected to do, then whatever comes, you're going to do your best for you, because what you're actually doing for you, you're doing for the person.
It's like just a beautiful somebody thing. Had told us, I don't remember if it's a prison pastor, that you never face each other front ways fighting any battle. You face each other back to back.
I'm saying turn your back to
each other. That way,
whichever enemy coming here,
we can fight
it
protect
it and to protect each other. It makes sense. Yeah. So guys, we hope we somehow inspired you, somehow gave you some information that is helpful. Maybe you're thinking of getting married, thinking of doing your own wedding vows. We will drop the link in the description. You can find this wedding vow, and you can this list of vows, and you can choose some. Michelle and I chose the second to last one and the last one. Second to last, right? And
you can tell them the heading again.
Right, so the heading is
I choose
no man
today. The second to last one is I choose you today. The first one
No
is
man, no man. Is
Oh.
first one is my life, my love, my life, and the next one is I give you today.
Oh, I give you today. Right.
So guys, this is this is our midweek conversation that we have, and look out for other videos coming up. Be a part of the conversation. Drop your comments in the description.
And welcome again
in
to
the comment
all our
section,
new subscribers.
and our subscribers. You are now family members. Conversation fam. We'll see you in the next one. Bless up, and we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers,
Right.
and we need your help, guys. We cannot do it without you. So thank you for the support. Like, share, and subscribe. Blessings. And we always say, yes, life is worth living. Live it through Christ and have some fun at the same time.
What
Blessings.
he says.
Blessings.
It's yet to come.
God's gonna really blow your mind.
It's yet